So I think this is how we're going to do this. We're just going to do this. I'm assuming it's coming from this. I honestly don't know what the gain does. So that's going to be a really fun thing to kind of figure out. But let us look and see. I can't look at preferences. Hold on. All right. So I'm assuming, yeah. Okay. So should be coming through my new microphone. I got the HyperX. I don't even know what it's called. The Quadcast S. And I'm really excited about it. And can you hear that, friends? If anybody's actually listening to this, that is the sound of a mic arm as well. What else is in the box? Ooh, instructions. We need those. Yes, ma'am. Okay. So I was a little discouraged at first because I bought the mic arm and I just like totally forgot that like, you know, you need to like, that like they have different threads and stuff. You hear that crinkle? That crinkle is really loud. That's gonna be fun to listen back to. I was petrified I would not be able to use my mic arm. And now look at this bad boy. She's about to be used, y'all. Well, I guess I could technically do another podcast episode. Yeah, I'll try to focus on talking while I do this, but so because of my scholarships and a few other things, I was very blessed to get some money back from the school, so I bought a few things. I also bought a pop filter, but it's not on the mic because I wanted to see how it sounds without it. You know, and if I decide I want to use the pop mic, I can. Otherwise, it was like $15, so I can always keep it and have it. But come along with me, my friends, as I install this mic stand. Oh my god, I can hear all of that. Dude, I bet I can play The Witcher. And you guys will actually be able to hear audio from it. Oh, you guys can enjoy listening to me nerd out about The Witcher. That's gonna be cool. Make sure that the clam sits flush. I have done that. Do people actually not have it sit flush? Wow. Test what you amount of the clamp skillet by seeing if you can pull it off the edge of the table. Can't. Please loosen the knob of the desk mounting clamp. Rotate the stand. Do not rotate it by force. Otherwise, I was dumb and I didn't read it, and I bought 2-inch foam, which is nice, but oh my, she's thick. So I went ahead and ordered more so I can kind of soundproof some of my shiitake, you know. Mainly my door, because our doors are like real wind doors, and they're definitely cracking. You can hear that. That's so exciting. So I wanted to soundproof that some so I can work from home and I can do my podcast and all that fun stuff. I love that you can hear everything. I'm so excited. Oh man. Except for that. That's not exciting that you can hear that. So, anyways, the HyperX Quadcast, I can't even lie. I kind of bought it because when I was trying to be a little cheaper with a microphone, connected to pop filter. Oh, it does suggest a pop filter. How fun. It looks and feels suspiciously like my stretching tape for my ears, which I haven't done yet. Because last time I tried to stretch, I think I flubbernucked my earlobes and they kind of hurt. So, the other thing I'm actually not too sure about is it comes with a solar pattern. I really don't know. Oh, that does sound different. Whoa, hold up. Oh, pa-ching. Anyways, that's kind of all I needed to know. But I was saying, it has customizable RGB lighting, an anti-vibration shock mount, tap to mute sensor that is on the top of it, and I just think that's really cool. It also has the gain, which I'm still super unsure. Does the gain just focus it towards my ears more. Is that what's happening? I think that's what that is. I really don't know. Oh, it works with TeamSpeak, Discord, Skype. Who uses Skype anymore? Can we be real about that, guys? Oh, wow. Actually, so the gain... Oh, does it affect how it comes in? Bear with me. We're gonna go Google the word gain. Microphone gain. Okay, microphone gain increases the amplitude of the microphone signal. Gain boosts signal strength from mic level to line level, so the microphone signal is compatible with professional audio equipment. Mic peeps. Preamps gain control and are the first circuits of signal passes through. So I don't know anything. This doesn't make any sense. What's a good gain level? In the digital world, 0, okay, -6 to -12. I know that. And wow. Oh my god. Oh, hold the F up. So if I'm talking, we're shooting at -12, -9. And then if I throw it down here, everything gets really quiet. Holy shite. That is the coolest thing I think I've ever seen in this entire freaking world. Honestly struggling to get the mic off of the stand that it came with, because as cool as it is, it's like just a little stand that sits on the desk, and I don't want that. Oh, there it goes. Yay! So many things popped out. What are you? Oh, you should be on there. Get on there. Oh, you're falling off. That's... This is like... Okay, this is... This is a bad idea. Can I take that off? I don't want to topsy-turvy spinny all this stuff, but I'm about to do it anyways, because who cares, am I right? It's my mic. I can do with it what I want. I just don't want to tangle up my cordage. Okay, well, come along and you'll see a world of where I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, I think it's on. Definitely not gonna let go of it because I'm scared it's not actually on right. Or well enough, I should say it's on right. That is like the biggest doubt on my ability of anything I've ever heard, and I should not down talk myself like that. I'm a perfectly capable lady who just tangled the out of her cords, but it's okay. It is so fine. Oh, man, you know. See, and then we can bring this down. And we can unscrew that some and lift it up. And now I can hear myself so much clearer. How amazing is that? We're gonna turn the gain down just a little bit. That sounds a little bit better. Oh, come with me and you'll experience how it feels to go through all of your stuff. Gotta tighten that bad boy so he don't fall around. Oh, baby. Hey, baby. Look at us. Oh, that's so fun. That's so exciting, dude. The only downfall to this is that I'm really movie and fidgety because I've learned I have ADHD. And I just like to move. I like to move it. I like to move it. So that's going to be a struggle, learning to podcast and not move around like an absolute total sociopath. I'm so excited. I'm going to have to throw away the mic stand. Throw away. Why did I say throw away? I meant return it. So yeah, I bought the HyperX Quadcast 5S. 5? Is it a 5 or an S? I don't know. And we may never know. And then I bought the 2-inch foam, which I realized was not a good idea or deal personally for me. So I ordered, because there's only 4 of them. That's why it was like $24.99 and there's 4 of them. And then I ordered, I think, a 48 pack, if I'm not wrong, of like the same size but 1-inch foam. Ramshackle put it around on my walls and it's gonna look ridiculous, but I'm okay with it. Wow. Okay, I guess come with me and you'll see more like hear me touch the freaking pop filter. It's gonna be a wild ride, because I think I'm gonna do this really dumb and we're just gonna put our little thingies on first before we yeet it over the mic. Ow, we're gonna do it this way. Heck yeah, we are. You guys ready for the sound of your lives? Cool. And then I'm just gonna do a thing here where I try to finagle the bajangles on. I got it. I'm so close. I can do it. I have fat fingers. I can do it though. I can't do it. Come on. Come on, little rubber band. Oh, I got it. And it is on crooked as all hell. I'm gonna put all this in the podcast box, and then we're gonna have it forever. More boxes. How exciting. I'm also in a photography class, so I'm gonna turn. Oh, the gain is up high, baby girl. Oh, girl, watch that gain level. I kind of get gain now. I kind of get it. I have a knife sitting open on my bed, like an absolute sociopath. Very cool, Becca. Good job. Pat yourself on the back for being dumb. I bought a rather cheap tripod because in my photography class, we're doing like product photography and stuff like that. I feel like I'm whispering into the mic and I really don't need to be, but like I can't hear myself. So maybe it's gonna be a learning experience. I'm gonna have to learn if I need to leave the headphones off and how much people can hear. So I'll have to do this and I'll have to ask everybody in the house, be like, hey, could you guys hear me while I was talking upstairs? And they're gonna be like, yeah, what were you talking about? And I'll be like, I have a podcast because I'm a crazy lady and it is my kind of therapy right now because I can't afford therapy right now, and I really need therapy right now because I got a lot of problems, like many of us do with the state of the world. How funny is that? The world sucks and we all are losing it. Oh, I bought a new, what is this called? 2 terabyte drive, because I have one. I have a 1 terabyte drive. It is a WD. I don't even know the rest. And, I have it formatted to my Mac, and I cannot reset it factory-wise or figure out how to unformat it and reformat it to my PC because I originally bought it for all of my school stuff, and I bought it like a year or 2 ago, and then I bought a PC with my money from school last semester, and I love the PC. It's fantastic. It's what I'm recording this on right now. Because my Mac, bless its soul, is old and just does not handle like Audition and Premiere and Photoshop like at all. Bless its little soul and heart. I love it to death, but it's rough. And I can't unformat it. So the 1 terabyte hard drive that I bought, oh, not to mention, I got my battery replaced on it because it was trash and it was absolutely dead. They stripped, the people who fixed it, because if you don't know, when you take in your Mac to get the battery replaced, they replace your entire keyboard and your trackpad, which is cool, which is probably honestly why it's like $200 to get that shit replaced. Hydrate or dihydrate. Hydrate or die straight. I'm dumb. I sidetracked myself. I completely forgot what I was talking about. Oh, the Mac. So they replaced all that, but on the bottom is the panel that they pull off, which I think is pretty normal for most computers. I'm really not too sure, because the PC I bought is the Surface Pro ? By question mark I mean don't. But they stripped the very tiny screws on the back of it, and I'm actually not sure if they stripped the screws or if they stripped the new, which actually that back's probably not new. And then the entire right side of my ports, so my SD card, my HDMI, and a USB port, none of them work. Like literally none of them work, and I am livid about it. And then on the left side, so my charging port works. I don't know about the lightning port. I don't use those. And then the USB port is debatable. Some days it works really well, some days it doesn't. But the aux, it works fine. For instance, one of the things I want to do with my YouTube channel is make compilations of all the TikToks I have saved, because they were either TikToks that made me sad, they made me laugh, or, you know, something that like they stuck with me enough that I was like, I need to download this and put this on my phone. So I started putting them on my laptop, and then I put them onto that stupid thing, whatever that's called, the hard drive. And now I can't get them, and I don't know what they were, and I'm like really mad about it. But I have a bunch on my phone now, so I guess I'll be putting them on. I don't know. It's 2 terabytes. I think I can afford to make YouTube videos with my TikToks. I also, because I see them everywhere on TikTok, and I can admit I'm chubby. Most people would consider me overweight, even though it's really funny because when people meet me and see me, they're like, wow. If I ever say my weight near them, they're like, are you sure about that? And I'm like, yeah, I weighed myself this morning. I promise you that's my weight number. I don't look it. I guess I've just filled out well on it, or I'm hiding it. I don't know where. So they have those weighted hula hoops. They are like all over TikTok. And so I was like, you know what? So many people rave about them. You know, and I'm like, I don't think it's gonna work like a lot of people say it does. How they're like, oh, I dropped like 40 pounds in 4 weeks. Crazy kind of shit to me, but because I'm also pretty sure I don't even remember what it's called, but like my body type is like a fat storer, and like once I if I try dieting and I'm cutting out like carbs and stuff, my body will like, after a little bit, will stop allowing me to lose weight because it'll like go into like survival mode and be like, we have to like save this fat and protect ourselves. I think that's what my body does anyways. I'm really not too sure. My body just does what my body do. Kind of hoping that the hula hoop at least kickstarts my want to put my best foot forward to exercise, because too right now, between like school and work and then having been sick for like the past month, I'm also going to start cleaning a friend's house once a week for a flat rate. And I only have to clean like their main floor, which is their living room, the technical dining room, but has been christened the beer pong room because they just have their beer pong table in there right now. Their like little office space and their kitchen, and like, I guess that would technically, what is that technically? You have the kitchen, but then you have like the little off room. That's not quite the dining room, but like you put a kitchen table at it. You know what I'm talking about? Is there a name for that room? Is that a room? Or is that just part of the kitchen? Is it just the kitchen? I don't know. I digress. The friends I'm cleaning for, they're married, as most people are. And her mother moved in with them into the mother-in-law suite downstairs, so I'll also be cleaning that as well. So I'm pretty excited because I do really like to clean. Oh, that's something I can talk about because this is not really technically anybody's fault, but like I have a little bit of resentment for quite a few of the people in my family. I feel like, as most people do, at least people like me who are mentally ill, and unfortunately a good bit of their mental illness has come from those family members. It is hard to forgive and forget. But usually, if not the spring, maybe during the summer, I try to do spring. At least once a year, I like spring clean my room. And I more than likely have OCD because I'm really temperamental about how I do things, like cleaning my bathroom, washing my clothes, and cleaning my room. Like, there's just certain things that like I have to do it my way or I like lose my mind. Sorry, I muted it because I was messing with the pop filter because I feel like it's not on straight and it's gonna bother me. It's crooked, and like, I know I'm gay, but damn, pop filter, why you gotta come at me sideways like that, fam? But anyways, with my room, when I clean my room, I have 3 bookshelves, 1 big one, 2 smaller ones, and then I have a media stand. I think I've mentioned it before. I'm in my like technically childhood bedroom, but like not really my childhood bedroom. I got this bedroom after my sister moved out, so it's a decent sized bedroom. Like, don't get me wrong, I just have too much. It's the problem. For instance, I think I mentioned it, my brother bought me a rainbow Christmas tree. Not for Christmas, just because he and his wife were out and they saw it and they were like, yeah, that's Becca for sure. So they bought it. And like, I can't lie, like, it's precious. It's this like cheapy plastic. It was like $25. It's 4-foot pre-lit from like Big Lots. It's a cheap little thing and I love it. I think it's so precious. I'm leaving it up all year and I'm hoping to decorate it. However, because of the space in my room, I decided to remove my full room's description. I got a lot of stuff and I got no space. Just didn't think I needed to leave all that junk in for you guys. Down at the foot of my bed is my fan, because I'm a hot lady and I get hot too quick. I'm also one of the psychopaths that I need the sound of a fan running at night to sleep. But after that is my dog's crate. She is not like crate trained where, like, you know, if she's in trouble she goes in her crate. There's no door on the crate. It is literally just her safe space. It is where she gets to go, and if she wants to be disturbed, she never minds being disturbed. She can be disturbed, but it's where she likes to sleep. She got really weird when I took the crate down, and she was weird the 2 years I was gone out in Arizona because she didn't have the crate, so the crate stays. You know, with time I've made the room flow better and make more sense, but in order to spring clean my room, I take everything out. I mean, like, literally everything. Like, the room becomes bare. And most years I will take everything off the walls and like wash the walls, and I clean the out of this room. But with my sister and her kids living with us, I don't have the space or the time to be able to do it. Because initially, right next to my room is my sister and the kids' room, technically. They are sharing a room because we just don't have the space. And then across from their room is the toy room. So usually in the past, between the toy room and the, what would have been the extra bedroom, but is now, you can probably hear the train in the background. I hope you can hear the train in the background. If you can hear the train in the background, I am never gonna regret bought this mic, because I'd also like to stream. I think I've said that. I would love to stream. I was also thinking I could probably read books, like do audiobook stuff. And I'd love to learn how to voice act, but my current assignment that I need to do, I have to voice act and like sound concerned, and I just can't do it. Although, to be fair, I think I can do it. I just have to facial expression it, and I can do it. But anyways, I digress. Usually, you know, I'll stick everything in between those two rooms and then put my bed in the hall. But alas, I can't do that this year. So I think the next time I actually get to clean all of my stuff is going to be either when my brother moves out and I get that downstairs bedroom, or when I move out and I pack my up. So it's like one of those, like, I'm kind of upset because it's like yet another like ritualistic kind of thing that's being kind of like snatched from me due to circumstances that it just is what it is. I'm not like, you know, mad about it. I'm not thrilled about it. I also left this untitled, so I'm gonna have to rename this as Jibber Jabbery Podcast. Oh man, damn it. If I can get the mic to hear the my TV, if I can get it to hear The Witcher, because something tells me that I can, I will delete that last one and you guys will never hear it because you can't hear the game. And like halfway through the recording, it was like an hour long, halfway in I like started actually reading what was being said, but then I was mad because I couldn't hear how it was being voice acted, and then I just was like, whatever. You can't see it, but my eyes just like teared up at the thought of being able to do like gaming stuff. To be fair, some games you wouldn't get a first thought process from me. Like The Witcher 3, like, oh, if I can figure out Scream Cap on PS4, I might actually do that, and I might play The Witcher. And I'll share it with the world, and people can watch me be decently bad at video games, but like kind of okay at them. This has been 41 minutes long, and half of this was me just out with my I'm so excited. I haven't been giddy like this giddy with excitement a little bit. So I kind of want to cry because I'm so excited about the mic and the mic stand. And actually being able to have a decent sounding podcast. And hopefully I can leave my fan running and maybe the pop filter will help kind of, filter that out. We'll see what the world brings for us. I can hear the click-clack back in my ear holes from me going the little, as I like pull my lips from the drinky thingy, the straw thing, the drinky thingy. Oh my god. Somebody save me. I need help. Oh, that is not all I ordered. I was about to say that's all I ordered. So I know I mentioned, I think, in not the Witcher podcast, I might have, but in the actual, like the last actual episode, that I don't think I've finished editing yet, so shame on me. I gotta get in the habit of doing those. I just had a brain fart. I forgot what I was talking about. I hate mouth sounds in ASMR. Why am I doing that? Man, I'm trash. I don't know what I was thinking about. Holy sh! Oh my god. Oh, so I'm pretty sure I mentioned it in one of the other podcasts about how I am like hyper fixated on The Witcher right now. Just in general. Like, of course I've watched the show, I've seen both seasons. I think they're fantastic. I know they are different from the games, and I know they are different from the books. I know that has upset some people, but I think that the show is fantastic. I think it's well made. I think it's well shot. The sound in it is awesome. The visuals are really good, and I of course commend, I burped. I commend Henry Cavill for his dedication to reading the books and playing the games, and like really learning the character of Geralt. And then, since I don't know how Geralt is in the books, I think he's portrayed a little more quiet and a little more angry. Obviously a little more angry compared to like Geralt in the games, who is still brooding and quiet, but is like actually decent friends with Jaskier and actually has friends. But I ordered all of the Witcher books, and they come in tomorrow, and I'm really excited about them. But I'm reading 50 Shades Darker right now. So, because I've never actually read the 50 Shades series, I don't want to just stop reading that one to read The Witcher. So now, in order to read The Witcher, I will not be able to read it until I've read 50 Shades Darker and finished that, and then read 50 Shades Free. So, I have a lot of reading to do, and I gotta get those done and read those so that I can start reading The Witcher. I'm so excited. Because I may chop this up a little bit more, and I might add different podcasty stuff to this one, because I don't know how long this is going to run. I don't know if I'm going to let it just go with me fumbling around with my mic and stuff, trying to set it up. But I'm really excited. So anyways, I might add more. I don't know. We'll see. My god, 28 minutes, I think, is the podcast runtime right there. I edited it down from probably roughly like an hour's worth of me just like talking and stuff. I can't figure out how to get my mic to replay back into my headphones so I can monitor myself better. So I have a headphone off of an ear so I can make sure I'm not shouting, because it is also 9:44 p.m. March 7th, and the kids are asleep, so it can't be super wild. I'm really excited about the mic. I know it's been 2 months, but I am finally hopping back on the train of the mic and getting some podcasts and stuff out there, because I'm excited about it. And I haven't looked into how to do the screen cap and stuff, but I definitely plan to, because I was thinking about it and I was like, as a video and audio kind of gal, like I'm not putting stuff on YouTube, and I'm not making this content right now, at least. Like, I'm not making it for an audience. Like, I'm making it for myself. I'm giving myself the opportunity to play with Audition and Premiere and just really kind of help hone and learn my craft, because if I don't do it, then like I'll forget it, and I don't want to do that. I want to give myself stuff to work on so I remember what I'm doing and I know what I'm doing. But yeah, I know a few of you guys are listening to the podcast, and I really appreciate you so much. Maybe one day I will get a webcam, maybe, and I can like hang out and vibe and kind of, have a visual aid to my podcast at one point. But for now, it is just going to be a classic podcast. And I have actually, so I bought a few extra books, like little notebooks, and I started writing down podcast ideas. And in light of writing down podcast ideas, I'm also writing out like a little script as well, because I ramble too much, so I need something to, just keep me on track, so I'm not all over the place. But anyways, I'm excited. Also, a really quick shout out to Pixabay for their really awesome free music content. The 2 songs that you're going to hear accompanying this podcast are going to be Spirit Blossom by Roman Belov, Belov, Roman Belov, I believe is how you pronounce that. I'm sorry if I butcher you guys' names, it's not my intention. And Indie Folk, King Around Here, Alex Grawl. So, hope you enjoy those. Thanks for listening, and I'll fill your ears next time on Ready to Live. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe on the journey of my debatably boring life. Thanks again for listening.